Hello, name's Johnny Daniel, Stampin' Up. If you want to find me anywhere, it's Johnny Stamps. I'm just getting organized here, getting everything situated and centered for you so we can get some stamping accomplished tonight. So we're getting there. Alright, so for those of you just joining me, welcome. Tonight we're going to be doing something a tiny bit different, and I'm trying to just get my comments and all that stuff set up. But this week has been a good week for me, a busy week, but a good week. But hi Linda, how are ya? But for many it's been a very trying week. We've got two crafters, two of the girls, as it is, that have lost loved ones this week, whether it be really close uncle or whether it be parents. So it's been a hard week for some. We've got others that husbands are in rehab, not for drugs, but because they fell and things are just not working all that well. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a trying week for some. So I thought tonight, I'm going to show you a couple new things, but I thought tonight it would be kind of cool just to do some very simple stamping and get some cards out for encouragement, because that's what it's all about. And it kind of goes through cycles. I went through my cycle of needing people to hold me up that lasted, oh my gosh, like 2 months, with Joel with all his health issues. We're finally back on track with that. But in the meantime, I know some of you are suffering with things that are going on. So I just really want to lift you up. I'm going to be mailing some special cards this week, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that that's what this is about. I'm not teaching a great new technique, but I want you to know that I'm here. And sometimes it's because I need you, and other times it's because you need me. So, and if you're asking, it's cider. That's what's on in the mug tonight. So, let me refresh this and we will get to stamping and see what's going on. I saw that a couple of you joined me. Thanks for coming. Invite your friends. You know, the more we can get on, the more we can make a difference, right? So, at least that's my take on life in general, is I want to make impact. So, if you haven't figured that out by now, if you don't know me. So, let me move a few things. Hold on. So, second release for Sale-a-bration is happening February 21st through March 31st. I just got my stuff in, was it this afternoon or yesterday? It's been a long couple days. I've been busy, but it's good busy, so it's okay. So I just wanted to give you a heads up that this is coming. So if you don't have enough excitement already, there's a whole new gamut of about 3 or 4 things that are coming out February 21st, and that'll run through the end of Sale-a-bration, March 31st. So just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm going to move this. So this is our new glimmer paper stack. It's Bermuda Bay. It's, I can't remember all the colors because I just got it, right? So hold on. Let's see. Bermuda Bay, mint macaron, and sweet sugar plum. And I should say this also, I forgot, in the annual catalog, the in colors that are the older set, the one with mint macaron in it, you will want to pay special attention to those, because those are the colors that are going to be going out. I do not know if anything is going to be going into the general families, meaning the subtles, the regals, the brights, the neutrals. Hey, I got all 4. Awesome. But I will tell you right now that the stack with mint macaron in it is scheduled to go out. So I don't know anything else, but I will tell you this, if you need to, start stocking up on the consumables, meaning get the re-inker, because later it's going to be really hard to find, and definitely get the cardstock, because, well, if you haven't figured it out, crafters are kind of hoarders, and they don't share well with others sometimes. So you might want to make sure that you get your cardstock at least. Sorry, I had to have a sip. So this is the new glimmer paper. It comes in a 6x6, and let's see, how many sheets are there? 4 times 3. So you get a dozen of these, and it was supposed to be sealed, but obviously with glitter, you're always going to have a little bit that comes off. This is the free pack with every $50 purchase, so a good deal. Okay. And then the other one that I got is Make a Medallion, Sale-a-bration. I'm looking at this, and yes, this is really cool, but I'm also looking at pulling it apart and using like a half to make a border or a scallop or something else. So be watching for this. Probably next week or the week after, we'll be doing some projects with that. But for tonight, let me get situated here. For tonight, we're just going to be doing some simple cards. Yes, really. And I really want you to know that I'm here. And some days it's just people are put in your lives to lift you up. I firmly believe that. So I lived that. So I just want to let you know that I'm here. If you need a card, if you know somebody that needs a card, please let me know. I will stamp more, of course. And, well, the other thing is I have to get rid of my stamps, because my postage stamps. Because when I got them at the grocery store, they gave me Christmas ones. So if you get my Christmas stamp, if you see a postage stamp that has Christmas on it, like Star of David, candle with very winter scene, you will know that you are being encouraged this week. So just one of those things that happens sometimes. And I said, Christmas, really? And they said, that's all we have. So, not going there. So I have a bunch of Christmas stamps now. So if you get a Christmas stamp, be grateful, because that means you're being encouraged. Even before you open it. Isn't that awesome? So, alright, so I have for my bases, I have thick white cardstock, which I'm just going to put to the side along with the envelopes, because we got more important things to do. I'm going to pop my case. If anybody has tips on how to get those popped all the time, please let me know. I'm always looking for tips on that one, especially because, whew, that one's a tough one. So I'm just going to flip through here. And I want more of the red side because my base is white, right? And I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Oh, I like the little hearts. I think that's what's going to happen tonight. Yep. We need little hearts. Lots of little hearts to give big hugs, right? So, alrighty. So we're going to do a few of these. And I want to invite you to stamp with me. If you finish a card while we're stamping, please take a picture of it and post it. I'd love to see ideas, always. And I'll be giving reward points for each card that you post as well. I don't care how simple it is. It really doesn't matter to me. I just want to know that you're out there and you're doing. So I'm just going to trim this really quick. I'm trying to think of which way we're going to go. I think I'm going to go long ways. And I got a little bit of stickies on this because I pulled it out of the pad, so I've got that binding a little bit. So keep your scraps, of course, right? And what did I just cut this at, you guys? Gosh, I do this in my sleep, don't I? So I'm cutting it 5 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to do a couple of these just so we can get a few laid down. Because you just got to know that you're loved, right? So, I have definitely felt the love this week. I've had some big orders come in, and I feel like I need to give back because that's just how I am. So I just want to say thank you for the ones that have participated and helped. And hopefully you have fun and open. Kind of the same, right? I want you to open your stuff like as soon as you get it so you can stamp and have fun and enjoy the magic that you can make for somebody else by sending them a card. So, guy, that sounded like a commercial or something, but I'm being serious actually. So anyways, so I think we're gonna have to do. I'm not too much in a thankful mood, but I am in a you are an amazing person kind of mood. So we're gonna do a few you are amazing. How many did I cut? Do you guys remember? 4. Okay. We might have to make some more you are amazings, but we will get started with these 4 and see what happens. I love making impact. I don't know about you guys. That's probably one of my biggest things about stamping is that you can make impact. So just love it. So close that ink because heaven forbid. So I know I've had fingerprints on cards and cards get laid down. Hi, Care. How are you? Of course you're still using your Christmas stamps, Linda, because it's going to be Christmas again, and you will be fine. You're just getting a head start. You're not behind. I promise. Good to see you, Carrie. I hope you're feeling better, hun. One of my friends is just getting over that flu cold. I don't even know what it is, but she's been down for like... Well, this ear are a little bit sticky. Make sure to clean your scissors if you don't know how to do that. But she's been down for like, gosh, nearly a month, I want to say. And now she's looking at it. She caught it this time of the 3 rotations she's had it. And it was just before she ended up with it going into bronchitis or pneumonia or something. So... Oh my goodness. Oh, I should probably tell you this. When you punch, do you know about masking? I hope so. Do you know what masking is? When you do a negative image and then be able to stencil it, basically, so that way you have that image as a whole instead of... Okay, so enough said. When you're doing punches and whatnot, yes, you cannot keep everything, but if you're thinking about it and think you might be doing something or have a plain piece of paper and you don't know what to do with, take a spritzer and just spray the inside and then, you know, stamp over it after it dries or just put a thin piece across and it'll make it look like it's punched and you didn't have extra paper to use. So, my tip for the night... Here we go again. Always a tip, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count that high tonight. It's been a long day, you guys. I went down to Palm Springs, Palm Desert, whatever it is, and drove 140 miles round trip to go to a marketing thing that started at 8 a.m. this morning. So it's totally different when... You're sitting drinking your tea, because I don't do coffee, at home. Yes, I get up and I'm doing social media and I'm doing stuff, but it's a totally different ballgame when you're on the road going at 6:30 in the morning instead of, yes, I'm showered and dressed and have my makeup and I'm ready to go, but I'm not, like, focused and going. So, this morning was a hurry up, get dressed, and go kind of day. So... It's been a little bit of a long day for me, and it's been constant all day. So, I love what I'm doing, but some days I get tired. So I'll be honest with you, I just get tired. So, that's where I'm at tonight. I'm a little tired, shall I say. Yeah, so it's just what it is, and you know, we will all get there. I will sleep. I'll feel tired again. I'll feel rested again. It'll be okay. So, for those of you that don't know, and I think both of you that are on here do, This is the ribbon pack that is towards the beginning of the occasions catalog. No, I did not memorize what page it was on. I wish I had, but you know, as I'm seeing my little notification saying 15 minutes until, I'm going, oh no, what am I doing tonight? Some weeks are super, super easy, and yes, I cut 3. And other weeks, I'm like, up until just the last minute, I'm just, what am I doing? So, it's just what it is, and it's life, and it's okay. And I'm happy to be healthy enough to do it, but some weeks are just harder than others. And y'all both know that, don't ya? So, you're gonna send me some tea. Tea for what, hun? Do I need to pick me up or what? So yeah, I've been running a little bit, but it's okay, you know? Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of offset these, and oh, I have a question for y'all too. I've got a 1-year-old that is celebrating their birthday this weekend, and I'm trying to figure out what to get this little boy. Obviously, his parents take care of him, and he's got all kinds of stuff and toys and older brothers and sisters. So I was thinking about getting the parents, more so because he's 1, a gift card to their pizza place that they normally do takeout. So they have one night that they don't have to cook. I know it's pretty hectic after a birthday party, so I don't know, is that a good idea or not? Tell me. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I don't know. That's what's in the list for this weekend. We'll just say that. Yes, I have after card class, I'm going to be going to a 1-year-old's birthday party. So, and I put the glue on before I oh my goodness. My brain's on autopilot tonight, but it's okay. Alright, where did I put this glue? So I know where to put the ribbon. This is why I do it after, guys, right? Alright, so glue is right there. Ha! Good. And let's see. Where did I put it on this side? Yeah, right there. Okay. Good enough. We'll see how this goes. You know, some days you're better than others, right? And some days it's just good enough to get a card together and people are going to be happy anyways. It doesn't have to be perfect. As Fran used to always say, better done than perfect. Send it. Mail it. Make somebody feel good. They're not going to care if it's crooked. So, yeah, I would say sometimes you got to take the glue off and start over. But most of the time you can just kind of fake it till we make it. Is that how we say that? Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to put some more glue on this one. So does anybody have anybody on their list that, whoa, hello. That was not supposed to pop out. I guess I strung that one a little too tight. Does anybody have anyone on their list that they're like, absolutely, they need a card? Are you going to mail one to them? Yes, please. And if you would like me to do double duty and mail one as well, because they just need that much encouragement, I'd be happy to do it. Please do not put their address up there. Make sure to give it to me, but message me, email me, call me. I don't care. Doesn't matter. One. Yahoo! Okay. You gotta celebrate the little things, right? And I will tell you right now, on the next one, I'm not doing 5, because that was a little bit tedious for me. So, oh well. Moms love not cooking. Okay, thanks, Carrie. Then I'm good with getting pizza for them for one night, because I'm about done. And yes, I'm close enough to them to know even what kind of pizza. I could actually order it and just have it delivered. So, just funny how things work out that way. Friends are here for a reason. It's to lift you up. So, definitely. So I'm thinking about making a card for the 1-year-old that he can open, and then one for the parents that they can open later or at the same time and have the gift in it, is what I'm thinking of doing. Wait, I did that last time and I put the glue down before I did this. And I said not to do that, remember? Okay. See, I'm capable of learning. Capable. Whether or not I remember is a different story. So, let's see here. And Joel's working late tonight, which means I don't have Peekaboo Joel running through the house going, I beat you to Facebook Live. That was pretty funny last week. If my brain could take it. So, it's always, I must have glue down there. It's always a little interesting in my house because Joel always says, go, do it, go, do it. I'll support you, no problem. But, you know, he's usually competing with me too, which is actually pretty funny, but once in a while it gets a little bit overwhelming, shall we say. But I love him just the same, and I'm glad he's healthy enough to do it because for a while I was starting to wonder. I'll just say that. So, alright, so we got a tiny bit of glue on that side. And I'm probably off the screen, you guys, because I keep moving. So, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. They're popping. Need to get this sucker glued down so I can be done. So, alright. Yeah, probably too much glue, but oh well. It's just how it is some days, huh? I want it to stay and not be popping all over the place. So, that's just my little peeve. Do not like things to pop. Shall I say. Where's the dimensionals? Woo! I'm pretty sure they would have bit me if I had not looked up. But, you know. So, I have to ask you, so far, what's your favorite thing in the Sale-a-bration catalog? And if you goof, almost upside down, if you goof and tell me something in the occasions, I will not be heartbroken. We will just say that. Oh, also remember, if you're a demonstrator, you gotta put your stamp on the back. And then if you're creative and want somebody to know that it's hand stamped, you gotta put that on the back too. And yeah, I'm towards the end of my patience because it's towards the end of the day, and I'm not doing ribbon anymore. So, if you get one without ribbon, you know why. So, this is kind of how things go when I stamp. My first couple look really great, and then towards the end it's like, no. So, oh well. Yeah, close enough. It'll still make somebody happy, and that's the point, right? So. Well, thanks, Linda. I like using ribbon too. And if you don't have ribbon, here's another tip for you. Hold on, I will show you. One second. Let's see. Let's not use ribbon this time, and instead, we'll use this. And you're going, John, you have lost your marbles because it matches. No, actually, hold on. I had a pile going. It was such a nice, neat little pile. Alrighty, so this is, the card is 5 inches across. And this is just a way to use scrap paper. Most ribbon is like 1/2 inch, right? 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to cut this at 1/2 inch. Be careful of your fingers. Yes, it's a trimmer. Yes, it has safeties, but, you know, just still be careful. So, obviously you can't see it, but that's why most of our stuff is double-sided, right? So, this is a really super easy way. Hold on. Okay. I do so much better than I used to. I used to have to stick my tongue out when I glued. Yes, really. So, this is a super easy way to use your scraps and make it look like you have ribbon, right? Okay, so just another way to utilize what you have, what you've cut, what's sitting on the table. Just a different way to use things. So, so I know who these are probably going to, unless somebody tells me differently. See how that pops? It kind of looks like ribbon, doesn't it? And pops, literally pops up. Haha. So, I think some people this week need to be reminded that they are amazing, because I know Lise lost, I think it was her uncle. Don't quote me on that, Lise, if I'm wrong. And then I know Rhonda lost her dad. Sandy lost her mom. And it's been all within the last, 10 days. So, it's just been a rough week for some people. And this is why you're here. This is when you look and you go, oh my goodness, I can lift somebody up for 49 cents and probably about, well, let's see. Ooh, look at all that glitter. And the cost of a card, which this kind of card, $1.25 is the cost on it, usually. Unless you get really fancy. So, definitely doesn't cost much. And, it's something you can do easily. I mean, I made 4 within, we were talking before, so probably 10 minutes or so. So definitely make sure. So, carrot's okay. It's just life, hun. But it's, for some it's been a tough week. So we're just going to encourage and help them process so they can come back to being happy and sharing memories instead of heartache. So, Linda knows about that, huh? I think we all do. So, anyways, so that's about it for tonight because it's 7:30. Hubby's not home. Dinner's not made. I think there might be leftovers in the fridge, if not Del Tacos down the street. And somehow some days that's just how it is. So if you need encouragement, please feel free to reach out. If you see somebody that needs a smile, please share one. It doesn't cost you anything unless a bug hits your teeth. But we're not talking about that. So definitely make sure, and Kara, if you want the second release for the celebration, please let me know, and I'll be happy to mail it to you, since you're part of the family still, but it's just different now. So anyways, that's about all I have for tonight. So without anything else, got my fingers in there, sorry. So without anything else, I'm going to say good night, so long, farewell, and this will be up on YouTube in the next day or so, and I'll post a link and everything else. So anyways, that's about all I have for tonight. Working on car shows and all kinds of other stuff and mixers, and life is just good. It's busy, but it's good. So I think that's it. So have a great night. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here and I'm functioning, and thankfully I don't need much. So it's my turn to give back. So please let me know. Talk to you soon, and it was great to see Carrie, Linda, and Lisa. I know you're busy packing or driving or doing, so missed you this week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.